And he didn't ever go out to the restaurants. He didn't go to the stores, anything. Only thing he probably store he did go to is the grocery store because everybody got to eat. But they always laughed and they picked at this man. So one day, this young boy had asked the man's son, why does your father don't never go nowhere, don't buy nothing? And see, the man, he was in a place where he was content with what he already had. He wasn't trying to be fit in with the Joneses. He wasn't trying to, be somebody who he wasn't. But behind the scenes, the little boy one day had went to their house and found out they had the biggest house in the neighborhood. But you couldn't see it from the street. The stores, who the people that they went to, he was letting that he owned those stores. Come on now, the restaurants that they went to, he owned the restaurant. The bank they went and borrowed money from, he owned the bank. But he did not look the part. And they mistreated that man. They looked down on him. But when they found out that he was the one behind everything in that town, he didn't look the part, but he owned everything. He didn't dress like he had the nice cars, but they ain't never see him in it. And they counted him out. This just an old bum. He ride around that ragged old truck. Ain't nobody thinking about him. But not knowing the man owned the whole time. Verse 11.
The woman said to him, Sir, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. Where then do you get that living water?
Come on here. This right here, the woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. Jesus offered her some living water. And I don't know why it coming in my spirit. I know why. She said this well is deep. And as I was studying, I was praying about this. That well is deep. She was saying my hurt is deep. She said, but you don't have nothing to draw with. Good God Almighty. Come on. Her hurt is deep. And there ain't nobody come to minister to her. Ain't nobody come to say nothing to her. But Jesus, in spite of him being a Jew, he went against the grain because they wonder what you doing talking to her. What you doing fooling with them for? Nobody don't talk to them. Nobody don't go over there to that side of town. Why you over there?
Yes. Jesus. All right. That's deep there.
Said the well is deep and you have nothing to draw with. Come on.
Are you greater than our father Jacob, who gave us the well and drank from it himself?
Come on, she didn't even realize. She compared him to Jacob. Are you greater than Jacob, our father who gave us this well? Come on, read.
As well as his sons and his livestock. 13. Jesus answered and said to her, Whoever drinks of this water will thirst again, but whoever drinks of the water that I shall give him will never thirst.
Come on, look at it. See, as I was studying, it said Jesus, it wasn't about the water. Say he wasn't really thirsty. But see, he had to, this was his conversation to get her to talk to him. Come on now, sometimes we got to be real strategic to get people attention. Come on now. Because see, he coming to the water saying, I'm thirsty. She coming, I'm thirsty. So now they conversating. So you got to, because sometimes people you just can't go and approach and just, come on, let me tell you about Jesus. Let me give you this track. Let me tell you that Jesus want to save your soul. But you got to come with a plan. So Jesus came humble and settled. He just didn't come out, boom, blasting them.
Yeah, come on now.
Read.
But the water that I shall give him will become in him a fountain of water, springing up into everlasting life. The woman said to him, Sir, give me this water that I may not thirst, nor come here to draw.
Come on, look here. When Jesus told her, I got some water that you ain't going to never thirst no more. Give me that water. Come on now, who will want that water? You tell me I ain't going to never be thirsty again? Give me this water. I ain't got to go to this well again. See, because they had to tug that water up and down hills and wherever they live, because it showed that then she didn't have a servant. Others had a servant to go do the work for them, to do that manual labor. She didn't have no servant. She had to go do it on her own.
That's it. Come on.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 16. Jesus said to her, Go, call your husband and come here. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Jesus said to her, You have well said, I have no husband, for you have had 5 husbands, and the one whom you have now is not your husband, and that you spoke truly.
Listen to this. Jesus said, Go and call your husband. See, even with that, indirectly, he told her issue. where she can look and baby look at her own sin without him just pointing it out and condemning her. Say, go call your husband. She said, I have no husband. So now you're telling on yourself. See what I'm saying? See, when the mirror is put in your face, you're going to tell on yourself. You're going to be able to see your own issues. And this is what he was trying to get her to see her own sin. She said, I have no husband. And the one that you got ain't yours, so that let me know she was with 6. And so you think about with that, you got so many people in and out of relationships and ain't nobody committed to nothing. How long you gonna date me? Come on now. How long you gonna date me and don't put no ring on my finger? How long you gonna be with me and don't make no commitment? How long you gonna string me along? Come on now. And we see people do that in the church. They'll come to the church, give me a word, pray for me, labor with me, but don't want to make commitment to the church. Don't want to make commitment to the ministry that you get benefits from.
Come on now. That's deep,
And we do that to Jesus. We don't want to make that commitment, say, you know what? This benefit that I'm getting, I'm willing to make a commitment to this. Because see, we're doing the same thing to Christ what people do to us.
Right.
Come on, we hear women say it all the time. That joker been promised he gonna marry me for 5 years. We ain't got married yet, got 4 children. And ain't got married yet. It working out good just like this. And I ain't trying to bash men. Because women do it too. They string men along. They got good men out here taking care of them, taking care of their kids. Some of them kids ain't even theirs and don't want to marry them. Because I ain't ready to live right yet. I go to church and get my praise on, but I still like to do my thing. And got a good brother over here. And some people let that opportunity pass by and don't realize what they got. Because see, they ain't got that living water. Because see, I couldn't understand, and